Okay, I think I've gotten everything set up. Yeah, okay, everything seems to be working. Rescue Day 7. Okay. The stream's good, everything looks good. Nice. Rescue mission, Day 7. Okay, hello Ochi. Oh yeah, I got the treasure gauge.
Oh.
I just love how science and technology makes the impossible possible. Yes, me too, Russ. Let's get started. Scorch guard. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more raw materials. And I got all 3 onion types? Okay. I need more yellows. Well, I don't need more yellows, but but I have fewer yellows than my other types, so at least all the types that I'm able to grow, so let's grow some yellows. Okay, so I got the Picklopedia guy, treasure collector. Is that actually all the castaways I'm able to collect? Maybe, yeah, that's probably it. That's probably all the castaways I'm able to collect. Okay. Leaflings. Okay, everything looks good so far. Just gotta collect every single treasure in one last day. If you're not sure what to do next, yeah, do missions. Okay, I'm ready to explore. Rescues 7 out of 7. Onions 4 out of 4, but treasures. Hopefully, all my items that I collected, well, not collected, but all the items that I've moved closer to base, will stay close to base. Okay, Sun-Speckled Terrace. Yep, everything's good. Okay, map. All the items are there. I just gotta move that a bit closer. And then do all the holes. Well, do all the caves. Yeah, I should be able to do that in time. I think out of all the Pikmin types, I'm gonna need yellows the most. Okay, it's not that far. So where's the treasure? Ah, it's over there. That's the only treasure I really have to go out of my way to collect. Then the rest, I just get in the caves. Or they're already near base. Yep, that's all the sparklium in the area. 15,000, well, not all the sparklium in the area, but that's all that I need. 15,000 sparklium, good. Ah, yes, good. It tells us, I should probably get those raw materials, though. This is dismount? Yes. I need those raw materials. Okay, let's get the rest of the treasure over here. Charge. I wonder if charging is actually faster. Well, rushing is. It's not charging. X is charge when you don't use the charge horn in order to charge with Ochi, unless you like select him. Charge. Time to get the rest of the treasure. Come on, Ochi. That should be all the surface treasure. Okay, so that's all the surface treasure. I just gotta go into the caves. Okay. What was that, Shepherd? I've collected so many treasures. I've collected so many treasures. You've collected a whole lot of sparklium, yeah. But we need even more, so don't let up. I will not let up. So I've done that cave, I've done that cave. I just gotta do this cave, and then this cave. I can easily get that done in a stream. I wonder if my mic volume is okay, but I don't really have time to check. Everything sounds good so far anyways. Wait, you're able to choose which sub-level? That is... okay. Another great addition to Pikmin 4 is that now you're able to choose which Pikmin you want to bring into the caves. Such a great feature. I was correct. The caves that you, the treasures that you move in the caves does, move. Also, Ochi's able to swim now, right? Yeah. Nice. But I don't think Ochi's able to jump out of... Nope, Ochi can jump out of the water. Okay, then. That's the treasure? Good. Get on, Ochi. So sub-level 1 is 100%. Time to go down. Aquafloris Summit sub-level 2. 75%. Good. Just keep moving and then you're gonna get 100%. Okay, the 2 treasures. Okay, the puzzle piece and the origami crane. I may as well grab those Pikmin. Ooh, more nectar. Ow. Okay, I'll just dismount. All my Pikmin are flowered up. Good. Get plucking. All my Pikmin are flowered. Ochi's full health. Everything's good. %. Great. Time to leave, go to another cave, and get 100% on the Sun-Speckled Terrace, along with all the caves inside the area, found around the area. This is gonna be good. More Sparklium, 100%. Investigation complete. That hardly took up any time. Yeah, let's just continue. Explored 100% of the cave, yeah. Wait, that's weird. The treasure gauge is still going on, even though there is no treasure on the surface. That's weird. Shouldn't it be turned off? Over here? Don't tell me there's something underground that I need, like, white Pikmin for. It's probably something that I need white Pikmin for. How am I gonna get white Pikmin? You can't find white Pikmin in the demo. Just do the caves, then we'll figure this out later. Industrial Maze, well, this first sub-level is complete. So let's go to sub-level 2. I guess I could have grabbed some of the wild Pikmin on sub-level 1, but it's not like I need the wild Pikmin. I only need the treasure. A honey wisp. Ultra spicy spray, great. Okay, I'll move the base here. Dig that up. Ochi, go here. Okay, you go here. Ochi, bring this back. Great Adventure Set Series complete. Great. I'll grab these Pikmin. Grab the yellows, and then we can move on. Yep, the treasure gauge is now shutting off. Well, has now shut off. Okay, that's everything. Good. Time to go. Time to get out. I am really concerned for that one treasure. Oh, what is this? Star-shaped metal. Russ tinkered with the appraisal AI. Now you'll be able to see when you've collected all the treasures in a series. Resonance in the wave patterns for the treasures of the same type that lets us extract even more sparklium. Can't say I get the science behind it, but it sounds like we should try to collect a complete series. We should just try to collect every single type of treasure to begin with. Okay, time to move on to the next. Yeah, over there. Sun-Speckled Terrace, 89% good. Ah, so it does react to the treasures in caves. Okay. Hectic Hollows. Sub-level 1, 25% done. This should be easy. Even the dwarf bulborbs are still dead. No reason not to collect them. Charge. Pluck. And then grab that treasure. Okay, get out. $30,000, 3,000 sparkling collected. Nice. Was there something over here, like an egg or something? Well, there's nothing over there anymore. Okay, that should be the last of the treasure. Sub-level 1, 100% complete. Okay, that's good. 3,200, sparkling collected, nice. Time to continue delving deeper. This place looks just how we left it. Phew, let's get back to exploring. Yeah. Yeah, that's something new. Like, I thought that the caves would reset, but no. The caves in Pikmin 4 aren't predetermined, they're actually designed. They do have, like, well, not predetermined, they are not randomly generated. They are, designed. So, but they do have, like, some elements of Pikmin 2, like, they share some designs. But overall, the caves are the exact same, are just an extension of the overworld. Well, just an extension of the surface. So, yep, Hectic Hollows, 100%. Now, this is the moment of truth. Whether we have to collect that one last piece of treasure. I can guarantee it takes white Pikmin. Cave complete. Explored 100% of the cave. Explored 100% of the cave. 99%! Oh, how great. This is not going to be... It's not possible. Not without white Pikmin. At least I believe. My mic shouldn't pick up any of that, any of the distractions. But if you did hear anything, like, I'm sorry. Well... Oh! It's not hidden? All Pikmin can dig up buried treasure? Well, first we gotta move the base. Wait, I know how to do this optimally. Ochi, go here. This is very good news. Extremely good news. Let's move the base here. Now we can get this final treasure. It is possible to 100% the demo. At least the first area of the demo. Come on. It's time to get this potato It's time to get this potato to base. Investigate one area 100%. Explored 100% of area. Perfection! Well, there are some pellet posies here. Okay, we need yellows. Wait, a dirt mound? Even more raw materials. That's great! Even better news! Charge! Okay, we almost have, at least 100, well, we do have 100, yellows. But let's continue growing them, growing their numbers. This is some extremely good news. I thought that I needed white Pikmin to dig up the buried treasure. That's how they work in Pikmin 2. Sure, in Pikmin 3, you don't need white Pikmin to dig treasures that's buried, to dig up treasures that's buried underground, but I didn't think that they would, but I thought that they only, but I didn't think that they would carry that over from 3, because they're putting whites back into the main story. They only did it for 3 because white Pikmin weren't in the main story. Okay, let's send back the yellows. Oh. I probably sent them back a bit too soon then. I guess I could also gather some more ultra spicy spray. Let's move the base here. And this time, let's grow our blues. The Pikmin, I think, have larger... I think the Pikmin in this game have larger attention radiuses than the previous games. Because they just went to grab that pellet posy even though I threw the blue pick, even though I threw them nowhere near it. Charge! There was a 10 pellet posy over here, but I guess it won't regrow. One ultra spicy spray created? Great. Wait, I know a more efficient way of doing this. Get off. OG, you carry that back. Now that's how you collect these pellet posies efficiently. Good job, OG. The day is almost done, but I did complete this demo. I wonder, no, give me a minute. I wonder what... Yeah, Dingo. I wonder what Dingo thinks of me completing the first area. 100%. I wonder what he will give me. Well, actually, I think it's just Sparklium. But it's not like I need Sparklium. What's up, Ochi? Can't go any further? It doesn't matter. Ochi, you can, stay here. Toss some Pikmin up there. If their attention radiuses have increased, then they should be able to get the ultra spicy berries. Charge! I thought so. Okay, time to whistle everyone back. No, over here. Okay, that should be everyone. Yep, that's everyone. Great, the first area is completed, and I haven't even streamed for that. And I haven't even streamed for that long. I guess this will be a short one. Well, I was a master at Dandori. All those treasures, all in one day. I moved them to the perfect spots, near base earlier, just so I can collect them all in one day. This is gonna be a big load. Well, the SS Shepherd's got more fuel. Or power. Expand the radar search range. Complete. If we're going to restore the SS Shepherd's radar and expand our search area, we need you to go out there and gather more Sparklium. Well, I already did that. This will expand our range, and help us pick up distant SOS signals. Let's give it a spin. Okay. You know, this area does lack a lot of, not enemies. Almost done. Huzzah! We've detected multiple SOS signals. I hope this gets us closer to finding our missing officers and Captain Olimar. Make a record of that area right away, Colin. This is a lot more sparklium. Great Adventure Series complete. Investigation complete. The Sun-Speckled Terrace is now 100% completed. No matter how much I look at them, I'm still confounded. These treasures are mysterious things.
Well, hey!
Indeed. Who made them, and what for? And for what possible purposes? Well, what possible purpose? Think back to the treasure we found at the first day, the Stone of Advancement. It was able to open and close, right? Yes, it's a Game Boy. Maybe it was intended as some sort of makeshift shelter to protect its creators from the wind and rain. No, it was made so we could play games like Superstar Saga. One of the best Game Boy games you can ever... One of the best Game Boy Advance games you can get. Superstar Saga is amazing.
Come on.
Interesting theory, though it is likely incorrect. Yes, it is very incorrect. Rescue Olimar, rescue all castaways. Rescue Corps. Okay. Oh wait, it doesn't give sparkling, but raw materials? Oh, okay. You completed this demo. You can import... Yeah, we know. I don't need it. I think when the full game comes out, I'm gonna do a Let's Play instead of streaming it. I'm only gonna be streaming the demo. If only we could use Dandori. Okay, back to the story. Let's see what changed now that we got 100%. Well, I got 100%. Rescue Mission Day 8. Yeah, good boy, Ochi.
Oh,
I'm picking up some signals that may look like, yeah, come from castaways in the new area. They could be stranded rescue officers out there. We're counting on you to rescue them, preferably very soon. Let's chat instead. I had no idea that anyone else had received Captain Olimar's SOS signal and decided to come to this planet. But it doesn't matter who's stranded or why. It's our job to get them home safe. Ready for action? Let's chat more. I bet the stuff that Russ cooks up in the lab is really useful to have when you're out exploring in the field. Just keep those raw materials coming, and he'll keep developing all kinds of gear. Let me know when you're ready to explore. I'll be right here waiting for you, yeah. So, Dingo. Oh, you think you've got this under control, is that? No one can pull a fast one on me. Yeah, thanks. Give me them. I see. Well, You're not done yet, newbie. Keep at it and finish the job. Investigate 2 areas 100%. I would do that if I could.
No.
Let me, yeah, it's here. Missions. Yeah, I got all the treasure I could get, but that's not gonna be enough. I think I've discovered, like, at least every single species in the first area, so that's not gonna be complete. I could have done that in the demo, but it would take a long time. And it would be hard, because you would have to, like, select which Pikmin you need, like, deflowered, like, unflowered Pikmin, and you're not able to choose which Pikmin you bring out of the onion, so either you kill the flowered Pikmin, or you find a way to manually deflower them through, like, having them, like, lose their flowers to an enemy or whatever. So that would just be a bit tedious. Learn all Ochi skills. All gear from the lab.
Kato.
If see if you used a pin.
Shadang.
I commend your interests. Pinning a mission is a great way to keep track of your objectives and progress. Well, that's gonna be my #1 mission right now because it's almost complete, but it's not like we could. So this is how you equipped and de-equipped skills. There's a lot to learn. Status report, progress, yes, complete. Everything's like maxed out. I lost 0 Pikmin. I guess this is a no-death run. Elmar's still missing. Yeah, that's sad. Civilian castaways, leaflings. Rescue Corps. So we're the only one member of the Rescue Corps that's from Carrot? 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 Yeah, Carrot. The previous captain, my father, was the very... okay. Well, there's a lot to read up, I guess. Rescue Journal. This is where you'll find advice left by captains, both past and present. I have no doubt the knowledge and wisdom they share will guide you well. Okay, this is from, Irma Shepherd. So that's your full name? Irma Shepherd? Okay. Checking your surroundings. Look around by tilting R and move R up and tilting R left and right and move R up and down to change your view. Press ZL to look straight ahead in a snap. Remember, you must always remain vigilant. Nilman Shepherd. Command formations. Press L to select your personal, press L or R to select personal and issue precise orders to your units. Quickly select your rescue pup by selecting L and R at the same time. Huh. Okay. Let me give that a try. I'm pressing L and R at the same time. Oh, wait. I need to dismount. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, let me read up some more. Disband. Use R and L up to leave only vital personnel in your squad. Disband a second time when you're ready to go solo. Danny Shepard, the 21st. Okay, 21st Captain. Auto target lock. When the auto target lock cursor finds the target you want, press ZL to manually lock onto that target. Press ZR again to unlock or switch targets. Rose Shepard, the 29th Captain. Rush. Charge up your rescue pup's power to the max with X, then release to rush. You'll be able to run, smash, shake, and break through all kinds of trouble. Morgan Shepard, the 38th Captain. Well, these are a lot of new characters. Command: when you are having when you have trouble finding a castaway or anything else you're looking for, use Y plus L left to command your rescue pup to sniff them out. Dave Shepard, 44th Captain. Switch: when you need to split up into two teams, switch the search leadership to your rescue pup by using Y plus L down. Pack: when you need to find the most effective item for the situation, open your pack with Y and L right to assess your choices. John Shepard, the 61st Captain. Moving base. Rescues are all about knowledge and racing against time. Try changing the location of your base so you can transport things the shortest distance. Yes, that's an easy skill that you should master. Viz Shepard, the 91st Captain. The previous captain, my father, was the very definition of generous. When a rescue call came in, he'd zoom off without a moment's hesitation. Once the mission was complete, he'd refuse to accept payment for whoever he rescued. He did this one mission after another, and now, due to his generosity, the rescue corps pretty much broke. Yeah, I had a feeling. Irma Shepard, Captain in Command. The current Captain in Command. Well, we know that Hawkatations are kinda greedy, but also kinda not. We know that, well, out of the 3 Hawkatations we know, and what is said about them, that Hawkatations are kinda greedy. So, but this isn't, but these are Gaians, Gaiashans, whatever we call them, but these are the people of the people of planet Gaia, and we don't really know, much about them, but we do know that they aren't able to breathe oxygen because they, talk about that, so they aren't like the Copiates. There's a whole lot of, information. A lot more new planets have been created. A lot of new planets have been created for Pikmin 4. Thanks to the technology that has come from space exploration, our lives have grown much easier and far safer. And on-planet rescue requests have decreased dramatically. But as migration into space continues to grow, our services continue to be needed. So I'm happy to announce we are extending our rescue services to the frontiers of space. Pania Shepard, the the 82nd captain. There's a lot of stuff to go over in the demos. For a minute, I thought that this stream would be short because I finished the first area pretty quickly, but no, it's gonna be pretty long because I'm gonna be reading through all of this. I had barely begun my search when a strange thing reared up. When a strange thing reared up as if it were waiting for me. Then it dropped a single seed. It resembled a vegetable on my home planet called an onion. I shall call this an onion too. Its sprout glows and sways as if inviting me to come closer. Is this the exact same like the exact same memo that like Olimar written down in the first game? Because like is it like word for word the same as like the memo that he made in the first game? If it is, then I don't know. We still gotta figure out Pikmin 4's placement on the timeline. At least I do. Pikmin, a fascinating creature, emerged when I plucked the sprout. I tried to put some distance between us, but it followed me close behind. It seemed quite friendly, and it looked similar to Pikmin carrots, my favorite vegetable. I'll call it a Pikmin. Pellet posies. These seed-like things I harvested from that flower must be some kind of food that propagates more Pikmin. I will call these condensed nutrients pellets, and the plant a pellet posy. As evening fell, the Pikmin climbed back into the onion and took to the skies alongside the SS Dolphin. Astonishing, the onion must be both a nest and a form of transportation. Okay, I'm gonna need a break. Preservation instincts. Preservation instincts. The onion stopped releasing seeds. I went to check on it and saw that the Pikmin were only propagating inside the onion once a certain number are out on the surface. Could limiting the number of active Pikmin be a strategy to avoid extinction? Maybe. Wild Pikmin. Wild Pikmin found underground can be brought to the surface and added to an onion. However, when tasked with transporting a pellet, the resulting seed ends up as the same color as the onion. I must be careful as these Pikmin cannot be propagated right now. Yes, you must protect those Pikmin very closely. You aren't able to, hello, Instant Savage. Well, Insta Savage. Hello. I've currently 100%ed the Sun-Speckled Terrace. I've got all the treasures in the cage. I rescued all the castaways. So right now I'm just reading through the logs. Pikmin cap. When I brought some wild Pikmin found in the cave up to the surface, not all the Pikmin excitedly reached the okay. When I brought some wild Pikmin found in a cave up to the surface, not all the Pikmin exited the research pod. There must be a limit on how many Pikmin can be out on the surface at a time, and it seems that there can only be 3 types at most. The rest all return to the onion. You know, that's actually a pretty big question. What happens if you enter a cave with wild Pikmin when you already have 3 types of Pikmin Geez, how long is this Pikmin 4 demo? It is incredibly long! Thank you for asking. The Pikmin 4 demo is like the complete first area. As long as you don't collect 1,500 Sparklium, you can spend as much time as you want in the demo. It is very long. Some people aren't even calling it a demo. It's kind of like, it's very big. You really should check out this demo. It is amazing. Pikmin Maltrition. Wait, no. Wait, no, not the research logs. We want the voyage logs. Basically, the Great Plateau on Breath of the Wild? Yes, exactly. Only I think that there's a time limit on the Great Plateau on the Breath of the Wild demo that limits the amount of time you're able to spend on the Great Plateau. But if there isn't, it is pretty similar to the Great Plateau of Breath of the Wild. And even then, the Great Plateau of Breath of the Wild pretty much itself is its own game. Like, whenever I start a new save on Breath of the Wild, I want to spend as much time on the Great Plateau as possible before, like, progressing. It's like its own survival game. Okay, Pikmin Maltrition. I've noticed that when they consume nectar, a flower immediately blooms on the Pikmin's head, yet when they mature in the ground from a sprout, their leaves become buds before a flower. Either way, the more they grow, the faster the Pikmin become. That could be useful. Lessons in cooperation. By working together, Pikmin can carry objects much heavier than themselves. And if you increase the number of Pikmin doing the transporting, they will transport objects even faster. Just think how much our kind could learn from this cooperative species. There are no Nintendo demos, there are game trials. Well, Nintendo Switch Online offers game trials, but you are able to download demos off of the eShop. Majority rule. After closely observing the Pikmin carrying their prey to the onion, I saw that the next seeds the onion dropped were the same type as the majority of the Pikmin that did the transporting. How fascinating. The Pikmin ecology employs a concept like majority rule. So yeah, if you have 6 yellows carrying a bulb orb and 4 reds, the seeds produced by the onion will be yellows. Leadership quality. Whenever their underlings are in a bad spot, it's a leader's duty to remain calm, quickly assess the situation, and form a plan of action. For example, when Pikmin are in trouble and start to panic, I calm them and re-engage their focus using my whistle. Okay, let me just shift my computer around. The joke is Nintendo demos are a couple hours. PlayStation demos are up to 30 minutes, and Xbox doesn't do demos. I think you are able to find some... yeah, okay, fair. You did miss out on a lot of the actual gameplay, though. But so far, are you, like, interested in, like, reading these logs? Because they are some pretty helpful information. So if you are going to check the demo out yourself, you might want to read up on these yourself, or have me read them to you. Read them to you via, like, this. The red Pikmin. Fire should be the natural enemy of the Pikmin, but red Pikmin continue through flames, where other Pikmin would burn. Their attacks are also a bit stronger, though also a little bit stronger than those of other Pikmin. Could these qualities be somehow related? No, I think it's because of their pointed nose. It's kind of like a spike that impales, like, their enemies. That's what I think. That's at least why I think that red Pikmin have noses. It's so they, like, do extra damage, even though they do, like, hit enemies with their leaves, like headbutt enemies with their leaves. They do kind of hit the enemies themselves with their, like, face. So it would, like, not really, though, not really, though. Watching your streams have made me want Pikmin 4. Yeah, Pikmin 4 is amazing. I'm gonna get it day 1. And then I'm, like, gonna stream, well, not stream it, but I'm gonna record it, and then, like, and I'm gonna record, like, I'm gonna record a playthrough of it, because my streams don't really do well compared to my, playthroughs, but that's, like, obvious. Streaming isn't as good as playthroughs. So, red Pikmin are obviously resistant to fire because they're red or something, even though, like, logically they shouldn't. You like hunting games? Like hunting physical games, or, like, hunting for physical copies of games, or, like games where you hunt animals? Yellow Pikmin. I decided to call the yellow-colored Pikmin with large ear-like appendages Yellow Pikmin. I like that name a lot more than Ear Pikmin. They're resistant to electricity, and they fly high when thrown. Plus, they're good at digging. Games for hunting animals? Well, Pikmin is kind of like a game for hunting animals because, oh, the murder you do. You kill animals and then you pretty much feast on them by bringing them back to the onion. Nature is brutal, as Alf puts it in Pikmin 3. Oh wait, I didn't cover the blue Pikmin. At a glance, the blue Pikmin appear to have mouth-like gills, and are notably able to function even underwater. Thanks to their water resistance and swimming talents, I can now transport things I found in the water. Yes, this is why blue Pikmin are my favorite type of Pikmin. Being able to go into the water with them is amazing. Sure, you got wing Pikmin and then ice Pikmin, but still, going through the water is very different from freezing the water and going above the water. Okay, then you should stream, Big Buck Hunter games. Yeah, those aren't really my type of games. I'm just saying that Pikmin is kinda like a hunting game because of how brutal it can be. So yeah, I don't really have any, hunting games. The Ice Pikmin. I always thought of Pikmin as plant-like creatures, so I never dreamed I'd come across an ice variant. Oh, just wait till you see the rock variant. Then you also got a parasite variant that's a parasite for, Bulborbs, which turns, dwarf Bulborbs into, like, Bulbmin or something. So I never dreamed I'd come across an ice variant. Ice Pikmin can use their icy bodies to freeze water and creatures, but they also float like ice in water. Don't spray them with water though, they don't really like it. Flarlick. When an onion absorbs this whitish bulb, it seems to perk up and increase the Pikmin you can lead by 10. The scent reminds me of a garlic on my planet. I'm tempted to have a nibble, but for now I'll call it a Flarlick and leave the taste tests for another day. Yeah, don't really mess with the Flarlicks. Those are useful tools. You should not eat them. Don't be like Louie. Don't be like Louie, Olimar. Don't eat everything. Onion Fusion. After being transported, the new onion I found was absorbed by the first onion. Could this be cannibalism? No, it's not cannibalism, it's fusion. I investigated the matter, and it looks like a new type of Pikmin can now be withdrawn from the onion. This must mean the onions can fuse together. Yes, it is fusion, not cannibalism. Ultra spicy berries. Upon closer inspection, I was shocked to discover that an ultra spicy berry contains a large quantity of ultra spicy essence. I've collected 1 bottle's worth of nectar from 10 berries, but what do I do with it? This stuff is way too hot for a sweet tooth Hawkatations, okay. But are you able to stream on your Xbox? Yes, I'm able to record and stream on my Nintendo Switch, and my Xbox, and even my Wii U. If I want to, like, play Wii U games that haven't been ported to the Switch, or, like, games on VC, like Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2. Trust me, I'm planning on doing something with Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2. Ultra spicy nectar. On rare occasions, a red nectar will emerge from a nectar egg. Really? You call them nectar eggs? And it contains quite a lot of ultra spicy essence. Considering that it holds 10 ultra spicy berries worth of it, I'm not surprised I'm already sweating. I'll have to bottle this up with extreme caution. Really? Okay. I found treasure. After thorough investigation into the shiny objects found on this planet, I have deducted that they must contain sparklium. I feel giddy to have found real-life treasure, but my focus must remain on my main objective, finding the missing parts of the SS Dolphin. Raw materials. One could mistake this raw material for a simple stone, but it has more in common with amber and other fossilized biological material. Has more in common with amber and other fossilized biological matter. When heated, it melts into a brown clay and becomes meldable. I should be able to find many applications for it. Yes, building bridges. Okay. Nintendo, where's the Twilight Princess remastering? It's on the Wii U. That's where it is. So, there, I've told you where you go. A freezing plan. Battling creatures on this planet is hard work, but it would be a lot easier if they didn't move so much. That's why I plan to freeze them with my Ice Pikmin or an Ice Blast. Then I'll charge them all at once. If I can freeze the flying kind in midair, I'll strike once they fall. Subterranean time warp. Upon returning to the surface after exploring underground, I noticed the hands of my clock had barely moved at all. And I had been down there for hours. I can only assume that on this planet, time flows differently on the surface than it does underground. That literally makes no sense, but sure. It was a lot weirder in Pikmin 2, where time stopped completely. But I guess it would be even... Well, time stopped completely in Pikmin 2, but I think it would be even weirder if time just moved slower when underground. I don't have a Wii U, only a Wii, which which I have Twilight Princess on. Ooh, well, that's too bad. You should have gotten Twilight Princess for the GameCube, but it's almost impossible to get a GameCube these days. I am looking desperately for a GameCube. I would love to play Kirby Air Ride and Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, but those prices, they're impossible. You really should have gotten Twilight Princess on the GameCube instead of the Wii because of the motion controls. The Wii forces motion controls, but the GameCube gives you button controls. I actually know a store? Yeah. Well, you can find them at a store, but good luck finding them cheap. They were like $500. Possibly even thousands of dollars. Sunset approaches. Many creatures become more active at night, so Pikmin left on the surface are doomed to be eaten. If you're close to the onion, you can return them safely inside. Stray Pikmin, on the other hand, I must remember to call them back to the squad before sunset. No, actually, 100 and... Okay, compared to, like, newer consoles, that's actually pretty cheap. Well, that's good. You're talking about a GameCube, not a Game Boy. Correct? Last Frost Cave. I entered a cave to look for the SS Dolphin parts and found a creature that defies the logic of space. It further surprised me by expelling frigid cold air. Imagine if there were Pikmin that had been accumulated to that cold air. This planet's ecosystem is full of mysteries. Yeah, Game Boys are $80. Well, I already have a Game Boy myself. But a GameCube, I am desperately looking for a GameCube. Thanks for telling me. Not like a GameCube is compatible with my capture card, but okay. Crackling Cauldron. I was feeling hotter than usual in my spacesuit when I looked down, the ground was on fire. I panicked, but the red Pikmin just gave me a sidelong glance. Totally unfazed. Even as the fire licked at them. They're clearly capable of more than just skillful attacks. Aquaflora Summit. I found a hole that should lead out to the top of the mountain, but the inside was more convoluted than expected, and only now do I see the light at the end of the tunnel. If I ever make it out of this place, I deserve a good rest. Also, I do want one for Super Mario Sunshine. Well, I do have Super Mario 3D All-Stars, you know, the game that you can no longer buy. I hate you, Nintendo. Why did you murder Mario? Especially on his birthday. Well, not his birthday, but like 35th anniversary. Rest in peace, Super Mario 35 and Super Mario 3D All-Stars. And I guess Fire Emblem as well, but I don't really care much about Fire Emblem. Industrial Maze. The ground, it started moving. I groped for a way forward, but I couldn't make any progress on my own. I wonder if Moss may be able to help me out of this mess. Yes, and this is where we learn the name of the Dogmen. Fire Emblem's pretty good, though. Yeah, I guess. But Fire Emblem ruined Smash. Fire Emblem 100% ruined Smash. How am I supposed to fight a sword fighter when I'm playing Kirby? I don't have the range to fight Marth or Lucina or whatever. How am I supposed to fight a swordsman as Kirby? I can't get up close and personal. They're just gonna... I can't get up close and personal to to attack them with Kirby's, like, down air and, like, forward smash. They're just gonna outrange me with their sword. Even when I play as someone like Luigi with a tether grab, it's hard to get up close to Marth and Lucina and those Fire Emblem characters. They just got too much range. If I want to fight a Fire Emblem character, I guess I just gotta beat fire with fire and choose Link. Okay, so let's continue. Hectic Hollow. Someone or something built a rough wall inside the cave. The Pikmin and I were able to scramble up, but Moss was unable to climb the wall. I'll have to leave her behind for now, and hope that we can find a way or a place to meet up. Okay, let me just have a look over here. Yeah, things are getting better. Okay, Sniffer Extraordinaire. After training Moss to track a variety of scents, she can now not only sniff out the missing parts of the SS Dolphin, but also Pikmin of whatever type I specify, and even stray Pikmin. She's already proving to be a trusty partner. So yeah, this is Moss, the one that's with the Alamin. Or that leafling that we believe is Alamin. Also, where is MK9? Mark 9? What are you talking about? Poisonous oxygen. The atmosphere on this planet contains large amounts of poisonous oxygen. I doubt that my spacesuit's life support system can hold out for more than a few days now. Maybe if I had a leaf like Moss or the Pikmin. What a silly thought. Oh. Yeah. Definitely silly thought to have a leaf. Oh, those leaflings. Oh, Mario Kart 9. Well, we do have them. Well, we're not gonna get Mario Kart 9, but we do have the Mario Kart 8 DLC. Mistaken sighting. I was so hungry earlier that I mistook a Pikmin for a Pikpik carrot and almost bit right into it. The Pikmin are friendly to me right now, but who knows how long our relationship will last. I quickly apologized to the terrified Pikmin and gave it a hug. You better care for those Pikmin. You say sorry. You must say sorry to those Pikmin. Oh, those poor Pikmin. I do not want to know what thoughts went through that Pikmin's head when Olimar tried to eat it. SOS, this is Captain Olimar. I'm currently stranded on an unknown planet in the far reaches of space. I am in dire need of assistance. Please send help as fast as you can. So yeah, that's like the rest of the voyage logs, mission log, message logs, story stats. So yeah, this is my current playtime. Over 4 hours. Over 4 hours, this demo. So, what do you think of that, Savage? And this is one of my save files. I'm not sure if this is the total amount of time, because I've played way more of this Pikmin 4 demo. Like, I played this demo 3 times. One time when not streaming, one time when streaming, and then this time when I'm streaming it. Well, I've used 3 save files. One save file when not streaming, one save file when streaming to like get all the sparklium and like and do stuff. And then this stream and like and my previous stream is on like the 3rd save file, which means and my goal for the 3rd save file is to get 100%, and I did that. See, let me show you. Status report: rescue command post 100%. This area is 100% done. But also... Hey, Colin. Ready to explore. So this area is done 100%. And also the Sun-Speckled Terrace, the first area and only area you can explore in the demo, is also done 100%. If I try to select Blossoming Arcadia, you can't. The demo just ends. You should stream FNAF 5s. Why is there an S at the end of the 5? Hey. FNAF 5s? There's not multiple FNAF 5s. Okay, let's, maybe I'll stream a FNAF game, but... Maybe I'll stream and or play a FNAF game, but not now. Story stats, mission length, 8 days, daytime explorations, 6, Pikmin added 508, Pikmin lost 0. This is a no-death run of the demo. 0 Pikmin died. Creatures defeated 63. Lab visits 9. Raw materials collected 476. Rescue officer knockouts 0. Ochi knockouts 0. When it means rescue officer knockouts, is it just referring to the custom avatar, or does this actually mean that it's possible to have multiple captains? Like, you're able to bring in multiple captains on the rescue missions. Because so far, you only have your custom-created captain and Ochi. So, does this mean you're able to bring in more, or not? Bring in more captains, because it doesn't say the name of your captain, because you are able to name your custom captain. Your custom captain, see, Orange Cat. This is the name of the custom captain. And it knows the name, so shouldn't the custom name be displayed in the story stats, or... Yeah, I know that FNAF 5 is sister location. So, shouldn't the name of your custom... So, shouldn't the custom name that you inputted be displayed on the story stats, or... Is that not how it works? Because it would be a pretty simple thing to, like, code in. At least I think. Okay, so the mission, status reports, radar map, yeah. Everything's pretty much done. The 2 leaflings that I, grabbed... Okay. I don't really think there's anything else to do. Now that I've done pretty much everything. I could always replay the demo more and more, but I've done everything. Well, I could read the treasure logs.
You had him.
Stouty Rubber Cutie. I'm going to try and stream FNAF 2 eventually, okay. Found, total weight, yeah, 1, weight, found, is 1, we don't know the total, the current weight is, yeah, I don't need to say that. I'll just read the notes. Fret not. Stouty Rubber Cutie, yes. You may be smallish in size, but that does not matter. Cute is cute. In fact, it's quite possible you're even more cute because of your smallness. Yes, I do believe you are. So... So you get a full 360 view of the treasures? Okay. I'll just continue reading the notes. Deceptive snack. This treasure takes a sophisticated palate to appreciate. First, a salty sweet sauce is put atop some kind of white foodstuff. Then it's fried and topped with a thick black layer of pepper. It sounds awful, but it tastes wonderful, surprisingly in the best way. Cookie of nibbled circles. Someone went through great lengths to first nibble this cookie into a perfect circle, then nibble a perfect circle out in the middle of the cookie. The cookie's craftsmanship exhibited here, it's mind-boggling, really. SS Chocolate. It was this adorable ship's yummy smell that lured me in. Then suddenly I was taking a bite, lo and behold, I found the ship to be edible. In fact, it's chocolate flavored. I'm still not quite sure what to make of this discovery. All I know is it's a delicious one. Did I miss any notes? No? Okay. Let's get a closer look then. You really mistake this for a cookie? Or, well, a ship? Not a cookie, a ship. It's not even a cookie, it's more like, it's kinda like those, okay. Orb of Destruction. There's something about this orb that makes one... There's something about this orb that makes one want to hit it with a stick in a moment of joyful abandon. Of course, such behavior is to spell trouble. I can see it now. The orb sent flying through the air, only to crash through the window of a neighboring home. Then the neighbor, failing to appreciate the gleeful innocence of the moment, unleashes a good old-fashioned tirade. No matter how much fun it may seem, do not send this orb sailing through the air. Yeah, like you're even strong enough to hit an orb, to hit a baseball this size. So is this like an actual licensed baseball, or is this like off-brand? Because it does kind of look like it's licensed. Wait, so if I observe this... Yeah, you're able to observe both of them. Okay. A round raft meant for single occupation. For single occupants. A round raft meant for single occupants. It floats using the water's surface tension. The holes in the middle allow the passengers delightful glimpse of the water below. Then again, one might consider plunging these holes if one is worried about the raft taking on water. See you on the realm, but you should stream the realm. Yeah, but definitely not now. I won't stream the realm, like, currently. It still needs work. Top left. Memory fragment, top left. This is where the mystery begins. See, it's a fragment of something bigger. Yes, a massive photo panel. Now broken into pieces, but why? The only way to find out is to put the pieces together again. The clues here tell me this one belongs to the top left corner. I wonder if you're able to actually put all the puzzle pieces to get back together again once you find them all. I hope you are able to. This mysterious fragment appears to be the top right part of a giant photo. Could it be a picture of a precious moment in time? But why would such a thing be broken into pieces? Was someone trying to hide something? I must see all the pieces. I must know. Yeah, me too. Sunseed berry. No matter how down you may be, these tasty bursts of joy are almost sure to turn your mood around. That's because their happiness in fruit form. As the name implies, they plant seeds of sunny warmth in the middle of your heart. And there they grow like an invasive species of happiness. No, that is a nice quote. Lesser mock bottom. It's true, the round surface of this fruit is smooth as a baby's bottom. Meanwhile, the pale yellow flesh inside offers a refreshing flavor profile that is at once sweet, but also and also sour. Really, as fruits go, it has much to offer. Yeah. Oh, the dragon fruit, the fire-breathing feast. I can't forget Brittany's notes on this fruit. Especially since it's the first, major fruit you get from defeating a boss. The amount of juice you're able to get from this is amazing. Despite its wild and intimidating outer appearance, this fruit looks quite fancy and refined on the inside. Tiny black specks of decorated, bright white flesh. All in all, it looks like an egg from the nest of some fire-breathing, half-animal, half-plant beast. Yeah, it's not a Pikmin, it's not a Pikmin egg. That's for sure. Dusty bed. If it's a good night's sleep you're seeking, this bed can help. Not only is it quite spacious and comfortable, but you can flip it over. It will coat you in a fine cloud of dust that is said to encourage sweet dreams. But bring a lint roller when you're done sleeping. A chalkboard eraser. I'll take a closer look. I wonder what it says. Wipe. Chalkboard eraser. Oh, just that? Okay. There's a lot to go over. This is gonna be a while. How long have I been streaming? Okay. Mama Dollhead. You want to see the face of a parent? Well, here it is. It's a commanding visage, no? And yet somehow still warm and inviting. This doll, in her infinite wisdom, knows she must strike the perfect balance between strict expectations and eternal love. Empty vase. Look at this enormous vase, like a parent who given too much to a child. It's completely empty. Is this all that remains of a sad story? Maybe not. Only the parents can say whether giving so much brought them disappointment or the greatest joy. Path Creator. This warning device worn by ancient guardian deities would be rung loudly for all to hear when a villager committed a wrongdoing. Anyone who heard it would then immediately fall to the ground, clearing the way for guardians to pass. I mean, I guess it's kind of not wrong, but it's, like, also very wrong. Oh! You're able... Once you collect them all, you're able to see the entire series. Oh, I can't wait to get that... I can't wait for the puzzle to be complete. Double Dragon Eye Scope. This massive scope allows two viewers to stand side by side and see far into the distance. As if that wasn't impressive enough, it looks as if its design was based on a dragon's eye. Based on dragon eyes. It's just the thing for a couple of adventurers exploring who hate taking turns. Okay, let's get a closer look. Zoom binoculars 6 by 25. Okay. Temporal mechanism. This piece of technology doesn't work, so there's no way to confirm it, but I believe in my heart of hearts that it is part of a time mechanism. A foolish belief, maybe, but I have faith that the future holds many great things, and this is simply a sign of what's to come. Yeah, that is a clock. Wait. Oh, it's stuck. Maybe it, like, needs to be, like, rewound or something? Like, fix up the gears? Director of Destiny. This astounding device indicates which direction fate is flowing. By reading the magnetic fields on our planets, by reading the magnetic fields found on planets and living organisms alike, it can read one's fortune. The science is too complex to explain, but whether you go north or south, do heed its guidance. Surely this powerful viewing device was used by a brilliant professor trying to catch a glimpse of the truth, hiding in the most fundamental level of the universe. But when they looked through here, did they find the truth? And did the truth look bigger? And a bit out of focus? Yeah. Unlimited locomotives. Some people love to ride the rails because it reminds them of the past. Others ride the rails because they are excited about what lies in the future. I say a train trip is more than just transportation. It's unlimited possibilities. Hop aboard and find out. Yeah, it's 100% solid. I don't think you're going to be able to ride it. Illumination goo. In fortune-telling circles, this is the color of illumination. It has the power to light the path before us, showing us which way to go if we want better luck in life, specifically in money-making endeavors. I hope the illumination goo will light my way. No Mario paint, only just normal paint. Okay. Refreshing goo. This is neither the color of the sky nor the color of the sea. Though it is nearly the color of both. As blue as hues go, this one is like a cool splash of water on your face, or like shaved ice on a summer day, or like the calm surface of the swimming pool after my love swam away for the last time. Oh my, I fear I got swept away for a moment there. Oh no! Oh, okay. Well, that's some information to know. Okay. Noble Bident. Yellow notes. This treasure has not only 2 prongs, but 2 personalities. That is, it's so beautifully designed, a noble person might hang it on their wall as a decoration. At the same time, it is so fierce, a warrior might use it as a weapon. A spear appreciated by rulers and warriors alike. That is a mighty spear indeed. Stone of Advancement. Oh, I cannot wait to see your description. Notice how resplendent the blue of the slab is. It's called cobalt blue. The pigment is extracted from an ore renowned for honing one's intuition, intelligence, and reflexes. Yes, the more I gaze upon it, the more advanced I feel myself become. Oh, if only you could play a cartridge. I would love to see how you like work together, how the Hawkitations or like the Castaways like work together to play like a game. Okay. Personal injury plank. Personal injury plank. Yes, this is definitely gonna cause injuries. To use this mode of transportation, you must stand on the trolley and kick the ground to propel yourself forward. You can also sit on the trolley and push yourself along with your hands. It's more thrilling than riding a typical trolley, but it also is a lot more work. How much more? I'm nearly at the end, but it's gonna be a long. Child of the Earth. This plant sucks the good things out of the ground it grows in to get its lumpy round shape. No, it doesn't look all that exciting, but I suspect the nutritional value is quite high. Daughter of the Earth. This vegetable was tended to with the utmost care, dotted on. With the utmost care dotted on. You might say you can tell by its exceptional flavor and nutritional values. Yes, all the love given to it has turned it into a sweet and savory food treat. Delicious and delightful. Mysterious carriage. I understand that ancient literature from this planet tells of a noble woman who used this fruit's rind as a carriage. Clever. Additional lore tells of some sort of midnight deadline and missing footwear. Literature is complicated. Yes, especially if it's alien and ancient. I mean, if you're a fan of Splatoon, you would know, like, all the trouble that we go through, like, trying to decipher well, not we, but, like, all the trouble, like, lore people, like, go through trying to decipher Inkling. And it's the same for, like, Zelda. Like, all the people trying to decipher the ancient Sheikah and the Zonai language. They did the same with Kirby. It's very hard, like, trying to decipher, like, an alien language. But for Kirby, it's a lot more simple when deciphering Kirby. They made it a lot easier. Snack bean. I love how this stylish bean comes with its very own hard wrapper. It's as if it was made to be carried around and snacked on at a convenient time. It smells quite yummy too. Funnily enough, even thinking about having a bite makes me get quite thirsty. Satellite shield. Did you know that satellites are highly vulnerable to meteors and other space debris? This shield was specifically made for space workers who protected these vital pieces of tech from damage. If this shield can withstand a blow from a meteor, it can withstand anything. Oh, it's more of a badge than a shield. Skin of the Phoenix. A sculpture, well, it's more of a origami crane, but I guess it could be a phoenix. I don't know, I don't like Origami King. One of the worst modern Paper Mario games, Origami King is. I much prefer, Color Splash, but still, Sticker Star is worse. A sculpture representing the charred skin cast off by the immortal phoenix. The red paper is clearly inspired by the colors of its flaming wings. Though immortality is an impossible wish for any living creature, this bird is imbued with the feverish desires for miracles. This bird is imbued with the fervent desire for miracles. For a miracle. Aspiration Ritual Ball. These balls were an integral part of a ritual performed during New Year's festival. During New Year festivals, each ball was imbued with people's hopes and dreams, and if caught by the ritual pole, those hopes and dreams were bound to come true. What a joy it must have been to witness such beautiful tradition. Aspiration Ritual Pole. This ritual pole was used during an ancient festival held at the start of each new year. If the ball landed on the sharp end, the people's wishes would come true, and they would dance in celebration. Though it's commonly believed that the people danced either way. Gold Nugget. What can I say that hasn't been said 1,000 times before? Obviously, it's gorgeous, and oh, how it glitters. Still, it's not every day one gets to see a gold nugget of this size. Will the wonders of this strange planet ever cease? I certainly hope not. Oh, I'm finally at the end! Talisman of Life. Crane. Ah, tarot cards. Okay. The citizens of this planet once wished upon this luck wafer for a long life. You see, the strange bird pictured there is said to live a very long life. Additionally, the bird seems to be facing a supernova. Wait, a supernova? The final stage of a star's existence. To live for billions of years like a star does. One can hardly even imagine it. That's meant to be a supernova? Okay. I did not see it as a supernova, but now that it's been, said, it looks cool. Talisman of Love. Talisman of Life. Moon. So are these all just talismans of life? Okay. I thought it would be different, so that's why I said love. Talisman of Life. Moon. The ancient people of this planet used this luck wafer during wedding ceremonies. They did so because the moon is the object one stares at when one thinks about something they love. Or at least that's what I stare at most when I have love on my mind. Alas, at this very moment, I have no one to think about. So this is the Talisman of Love. Why is it called the Talisman of Life, then? It should be the Talisman of Love. I guess they all are just talismans of life. And I guess love is kind of life, I guess, but still. Do drop by anytime you like to pursue the treasure catalog. That took a long time. Let me just at least grow my Pikmin numbers. Finally, gameplay after so much reading. Is there anything I can build use my pup drive on? I mean, yeah, no. Everything else is just too expensive. Well, that's everything. I 100%ed this demo. Finally. But first, I should actually check out Russ. You got a new item? Well, I developed a prototype. Okay, sure. Oh! You actually got new stuff. Scorch Guard. Headlamp. Stuff, tough stuff. And the idle counter. The idle counter sounds like a very useful item. We now get bomb rocks. And ice blast. When this bomb explodes, it saps away all warmth from its surroundings. It can freeze creatures and water immediately. Made from all natural organic materials, these bombs are strong enough to destroy reinforced walls. Intrigued? Yes? Well, it's nice that you actually have new items this time. But it's not like I'm ever gonna use them because this demo won't allow me to. Because I finished. But now that I'm finally done reading through all those logs and like bios and everything, I can finally end this stream. There's nothing else I could really want to do for the Pikmin 4 demo, so I'm gonna be waiting for the main game, but that doesn't mean I'm not done with Pikmin stuff but that doesn't mean I'm gonna be done with Pikmin stuff. I'm still gonna do Pikmin for my channel, even though Pikmin 4 isn't out. I do have one thing planned, but it might take a while, because I also, need to, schedule it with, someone else, but, so, if you're, interested, keep that in mind, that I have, that I have something planned, but don't expect any Pikmin content, soon. but I still will do a playthrough of a normal standard playthrough, not any streaming of the Pikmin 4, of the full game of Pikmin 4. I'm only going to be streaming the demo, so my Let's Play of Pikmin 4 is, well, when I play Pikmin 4 for the channel, it will be a Let's Play. But that's pretty much about it. So I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.